Ladies and gentlemen, this is the episode we've been waiting for. Goku versus Goku Black. So, we begin this episode with Goku Black pretty much observing everything around him, He knows his Beerus, he knows his Whis, he knows his Vegeta. So, Trunks is like, Black! And he's trying to go after him, then Vegeta's like, Trunks! There's no way in how you can fight him right now, clearly. You're not in his league. So, pretty much Goku, like always, takes advantage of this little brief, little sidetrack, whatever. He's like, the early bird catches a worm, whatever. So he's about to fight Black, whatever. So Goku's like, I heard you're very strong, so I just want to test you out pretty much. And Black, was very obliged, by it. So pretty much the fight was pretty much even. I think we give a slight edge to Goku in this one. So during the fight, plenty of times you have Black pretty much saying, Goku saying, you're just like me. You enjoy pretty much, you enjoy the fight. You enjoy just testing out your abilities, whatever. So, yeah. So another thing that should be noted during the fight is that Goku says, is this all the power you got? Because if not, then this is going to be kind of a disappointment. So you have Goku Black saying, listen, there's no need for, for us to just go all out right now. Let's enjoy this. Let's keep on going. Let's just keep on, sort of warming up. And Goku's like, nah, B, I'm going to force your full power out. So during this, you have Trunks and Vegeta and Piccolo and Krillin observing the fight. And as well as Bulma and the little Emperor Pilaf gang, Mai and the little whatever, doggy, catty, whatever the fuck he is, and Trunks. And you have Beerus and Whis noticing something different. At first, Beerus is like, well, this is going to be interesting. Goku versus Goku. This should be fun. And then Whis is like, nah, not exactly. This is not exactly Goku versus Goku. The energy is different, in the key, which Beerus also agrees to. And they also noticed the little ring that was on Goku Black's finger, whatever. So during this, Trunks is saying, he's like, what is wrong with Goku? Goku has the power. Why don't he just finish off Black right now? And then Vegeta's like, well, Kakarot has a habit/tendency not taking his opponents, too seriously. He likes to wait until he feels the need to do it. You know what I mean? And Trunks like, what? Yeah, and after that, you have the little rip, which Goku Black came from, sort of dragging him, back, without, his consent, obviously. And during this whole thing, when Goku Black's trying to fight back, going back to that little time rip, Goku gives him one hell of a gut check and a good kick a good kick to the chest area. So at this point, you have Goku Black holding on to his chest. Now, I read a lot of things, from a lot of people, comments through YouTube, whatever, and fans, whatever, saying that maybe this might, Goku Black, whoever Goku Black is possessing the body of future Goku. Before, possibly he got before he died, or a little bit after he died. But, I sort of agree with that. I think he probably did get future Goku's body, probably a little bit before Goku actually died. But, yeah, continuing on, we have Goku Black pretty much being dragged in at this point, like I said, like I mentioned before, without his consent. But before he does so, I believe Trunks mentions the time machine. And when Goku Black hears it, he fucking destroys it. And he smiles about it. Such a fucking dick. And then he goes right back into the time rip, whatever. So when he goes back into the time rip, you can see his body's fucked up from his fight with Super Saiyan 2 Goku. And he's like, so this is the power of Super Saiyan, of Goku, the greatest warrior of the Saiyan race. He's all has his laugh, maniacal laugh, whatever, saying, now due to this pain, I will grow even stronger. But he also mentions with his little ring that there's no way he can go back to that time like Universe 7. But he did do the good job pretty much of destroying any chance of future Trunks pretty much returning back to his original time. So it was a victory anyways. Actually, 2 victories in one. And that the only one that could possibly stop him is stuck in the past. So you see him laughing, just falling down, saying, oh God, like having a victory orgasm. So after that, Trunks is looking at the debris of his time machine, and you have Goku pretty much asking Trunks, hey Trunks, is Goku black? How much stronger is he than the last time you fought him? And Trunks was like, Trunks was like, okay, well, in comparison, he's only a little bit stronger. He's not a way stronger, but he's only a little bit stronger. Then Goku's like, and Vegeta's like, well, that's not that big a deal then, because me and Goku are way stronger than he can ever imagine. So it'll be child's play. And then Trunks like, Vegeta, like, really? You got that strong? And Vegeta's like, listen, a lot of things happened, okay? So after that, Goku's like, well, we don't really know his potential either, because his ki kept on rising, which is a fact that both Krillin and Piccolo mentioned that I forgot to mention like a few moments ago, during the fight with Goku and Goku Black and shit. So, yeah, this really touching scene was Trunks laying on the debris. He's frustrated. He's punching a hole in the wall, in the ground, saying, damn it, I failed everyone, my, ma, and all that stuff. Yeah, Vegeta saying, you know what, don't give up hope, And then you have Beerus saying, oh, typical human. Sometimes you just don't have any hope, and you just accept defeat. And then you have this scene in what, like this, literally after Beerus says that, you have Wiz out of nowhere just took his fist sausage and ate it. And Beerus is like, what? Why'd you do that for? And Wiz is like, well, you should have, conceded defeat. Just a little slap to what Beerus just said. So you have future Trunks asking Beerus, about if he could help him get back. And Beerus like, you're so annoying. And pretty much, and Wiz and Beerus gives them a little rundown about the time ring. How it helps go back in time. And Trunks is like, well, Mr. God Destructor, let me please have a time ring. And Beerus is like, you idiot. No, I can't give it to you. Besides, only Kyle Shins have it. So the thing about it, they're still trying to figure out, this curious case of Goku Black. So Bulma, during this period, she's thinking, and Trunks saying, well, Mom, can you fix it? If the kid Trunks trying to say, Mom, can you fix it? She's like, no, I can't do it. It's too, it's at least 17 years beyond me at this point. And then she remembers something. She goes, scrambles to her lab, and then she finds the time machine, which Present Cell, during the, obviously during the Cell and Android saga, had, when he arrived, there, I would say at this point, probably 17 years back. So that was a pretty cool scene. She was able to find it. So this is pretty much, where this episode ends. Thank you guys for watching my video. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, write some comments down below. And once again, adios.